Hey, good morning. Welcome back. We got in early at the National Farm Machinery Show. I'm actually walking in with Evan from Country View Acres and Tony from Tony's Tractor Adventure. And so we're going to look at a couple things this morning before the crowd gets here. And I'm going to tell you something. There's absolutely one thing that I hate about coming to these shows. And I'm going to tell you about that here in just a minute. Evan's laughing at me because I was telling him about it last night. So let's get everything set up. We're going to we're doing a meet and greet this morning at the TYM booth, so we're going to do that, and I'm going to show y'all around, look at some of the new tractors, some of the new products, stuff like that, and then we'll get into it. All right, I've got the stuff all put up, so let's walk around. Let's see what we can see. This is the new TYM T130. That's a big daggum tractor. TYM is obviously trying to get into the big tractor market. A 2515. They bring, the big sellers here. 2610, I think, is what this one is. But all the new models, 474. The 574 over there is the cab that I've got on the channel. And then this is the 105, maybe, 110. Let me take a look at it. Sorry. The 115. All right, so it's, trying to get into the big tractor market. But the TYM booth is right across from the New Holland booth. So this is Tony from Tony's Tractor Adventure. I know a lot of you have already subscribed to his channel, but make sure you go subscribe if you haven't. He makes good tractor content. But
I love your enthusiasm.
Yeah, it's early. It's early. But this, I like it when the companies put their engines out like this. On a serious note, it's pretty cool to watch. You can see the whole motor and all that good stuff. This one actually comes with a 710 cap. That's an optional feature. I'll give you a minute to figure that one out. But let's go see what all we got. Look, all these YouTubers are here this morning. So again, this is Evan from Country View Acres. So me, Tony, and Evan are up here doing this meet and greet with TYM. And it's about the only time we get to see each other every year, ain't it?
Yeah, about once a year.
Yeah, about once a year. And, we text and call throughout the other times of the year. But go check out Country View Acres. You'll like his content. He's halfway decent guy. He did buy breakfast this morning, so let's see what we got. As you walk through the Precision Planting booth, it's such a massive place. That's really why you've got to come early in the morning to beat the crowd. But the LS tractors are over here. They got all their new models out. And LS has a camouflage tractor that you can see. Pretty neat, huh? But I don't think they have a lot of them from what they were telling me yesterday. Like if you're like, oh man, I'd like to have one of those. Well, I'm not sure that you can get one because I don't think they have a lot in production. I think this is just kind of like a show model type stuff. And this gentleman that just walked through here, that gentleman right there owns a company called WorkSaver. And we're going to go look at some of his stuff in a little bit. How you doing, Tim?
Hey, good, buddy.
Yeah, good to see you, man. So we're going to go look at some of your stuff here in a minute.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, you get to meet a lot of cool people. You get to meet a lot of business owners that make this stuff. So anyway, when you do that, you make connections. You're able to see what kind of products they're making, see what the new products are coming out on the market. So that's pretty cool. I love coming to these shows, man. And like I said, the funnest part to me is the meet and greet. You get to shake your hand for those of you that make it and all that good stuff. But the part that I hate most about it is I can't take none of it home. That's the number one reason I hate coming to these shows, because I look at this stuff and I'm like, man, I want to take this home. I want to buy this. I want to buy, and they'll sell you all kind of stuff. But I ain't, I'm not about to buy 18 tractors and 17 bush hogs while I'm up here. Of course, all the big companies have all their implements and stuff out, but I kind of like going down the aisles and looking at some of these smaller vendors and seeing exactly what they offer. Got some cattle guards, some chutes, big tires, Maxim, auction time. Like all these guys, a lot of these farm shows, you'll see people talking about the big ag stuff. But I like looking at that stuff, but I'll never use none of the big ag stuff. But it is cool to look. And another reason why I come early is, to get the video out without a bunch of people walking around, but I also don't catch a bunch of salesmen, because these product reviews and stuff, I mean, these salesmen may or may not been with the company for however how long, and they all just read from a cue card. Oh, so what about this one? Oh, well, this is the best one in the market. So I don't care for that too much, to be honest with you. I want to talk to someone that actually owns one or drives one or operates one, and then let them tell me about it. But you do get to see like the new Kubotas and stuff. They got a nice lineup, don't they? Here's a big old M7 154. That's a nice tractor. Baylor 7060. So the Kubotas are looking good this year. Like this stuff right here, like I don't ever get to see that except when I come to the show. Here's the bad boy stuff. What y'all think about those black rims? Huh? If y'all haven't seen that video of me painting my rims black, go check that out. It's pretty cool. You got some grain distribution centers there, or distribution systems, I should say. Some augers. A Tartar booth here. Tartar works with a couple buddies of mine. You've got the Dixie Chopper booth. I thought I saw Rhino Ag over there. Yeah, the Rhino Ag stuff. I like their products. Gator made trailers. They make excellent trailers. But one thing about these shows, if you've ever been, it's the same. Like once you come twice, you've done figured out the floor plan, the footprint of the whole place here. Check out these things. Woo, so, will that not cut some trees down? Vale. That's some big stuff right there. I said it looks like their lineup. So they a bunch of brush cutting stuff, stump grinding stuff. That's cool right there. I need that. And they put these videos out of the product in action you can watch. Look at that thing. Golly. Wow. Pretty awesome. Let's go look at the Rhino Ag stuff. Yeah, so like I say, you get to meet all these. Yeah, I'm a big fan of small businesses, and you get a lot of these small business owners that get to put their products out in front of. Like I think there's going to be over 1 million people walk these halls over the course of the weekend, so they get a chance to put their product out in front of people, get to explain it and all that good stuff. Pretty interesting. Good for yay capitalism. That's what I'm talking about. pinktractor.com, but this place is so huge. Massey's got a couple of options on their compact lineup. Of course, they got the big tractors as well. Acres TV meet and greet. Now let me tell you something. I don't know any of those people, but I do know Randy the farmer, and he's not here this year. So I'm like, that stinks. I came up here to see Randy the farmer.
So we're actually in the process of building.
This Norden. This is pretty interesting. Adjustable cutting depth for a crowning grader. Trailer mover, some bell spears, pallet forks, loader buckets. I wonder if they got any 4-in-1s. I need a 4-in-1 bucket. Looks like most of their stuff's designed for skid steer stuff. Interesting. I bet that guy right there is the star of the show. What do you think? Oh, square body? Pretty cool. DeWeese meet and greet with Reagan Streaks. There you go. There's a Jenkins booth. A lot of skid steer attachments. I've talked to these guys before in the back. There's a 4-in-1 bucket there. I'm really needing a 4-in-1 bucket. But let me tell you why I don't get a 4-in-1 bucket. Oh, but I like to have one for sure. The aggravating thing about that 4-in-1 bucket is I went to an auction a couple weeks ago and it sold for $495. $495. Versatile has a YouTuber called Farmhand Mike, maybe? Something like that. He's a good dude. I met him several times. Super nice guy. Of course, they got the fast tractors here. Thunder Creek got their trailers here. I've talked to a couple of people that own Thunder Creek trailers and love them. Like literally love them. They got like baffles and in it. They have all kind of different options and setups for what you need. So you can have like hydraulic, fuel, water, or you can have just all kind of different options and stuff. But yeah, I literally know probably a dozen people that own Thunder Creek trailers, and all of them are like, these things are awesome. I don't have a need for one, or if I got one, it'd probably be a Thunder Creek, just because those dudes told me that they love them. Yeah, here's the Coyote booth. They're getting all in. The lineup that they're getting is more diverse. So you got their track loader TL750. I assume it's a 75 horsepower. Door like the slide up door. I like that better than the Bobcat door that opens out. Of course, they got their buggies and their zero turns, stand behind mowers, ride on mower. I like Coyotes. I'm telling you, of course, I like all tractors. That's why I come to this kind of stuff, because I like all tractors. Back here in the back corner is the Mahindra booth. They've got I don't know if they're doing big NASCAR stuff, so I'm not sure if they're going to be into like have a guest appearance or whatever, but they bring their cars every year since they've been sponsoring the NASCAR people. With the Roxor, that's been pretty popular among some ranch owners and things like that. February 16th at 11 a.m. Chase Briscoe will be here. Oh, it's a virtual meet and greet. How is that even possible? But anyway, so they bring their race car with them. A couple of their new lineups. This is always a fun part. You get to see the track where they have the tractor pull competition. Have these vendors, these food vendors here. They're not open yet. Yesterday we bought 3 drinks. 2 Diet Pepsis and a Dr. Pepper. $21. $21. Jeez. All right, we're walking into the next wing again. They lined this side up with, again, small vendors and stuff. Maybe some of these tractor pull companies or tractor pull teams. So you have a lot of the small stuff here. It looks like a wood bowler, maybe. Florida boy, don't know nothing about that. But you can do like pocket knives and garments. And then they have a section upstairs that are like small vendors like handmade crafts, homemade soaps, stuff like that. So you can go upstairs and get some of that stuff. I noticed they got a couple people missing this year. These spots are usually taken by, there's a spreader company, and used to be Precision Manufacturing, but they're not here this year. Or if they're here, they're in a different booth. Schultz. Is that how you say that? Boy, that makes some big stuff. These big ag guys. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a ton of metal. Big tires. You have big equipment to work on the big equipment, you know what I mean? But they have Grasshopper here, but you know, all that stuff. They have another show here in October. That's called the Equipment Expo. It used to be called the GIE. That's like the lawn care stuff. But anyway, parts, if you need parts, I got things there. Here's another Jenkins area here. I talked to the owner. The owner is actually a lady. The mom owns it, and then the son runs it, if I remember correctly. Super nice people. Another pulling tractor there. All right, that'll do it for the little walk around. I gotta go to a meet and greet here in just a little while, so I'm gonna head back over that way. Appreciate you guys watching. Take care. God bless you guys.